Grid is live. Initiate light cycle battle.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
For a safe trip, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the cabin. Be sure to watch your children, and no smoking, please.
Welcome to the Pirates and Princesses podcast.
We're a different kind of Disney podcast. We do it our way.
We talk about Disney parks, Disney movies, TV, video games.
Anything Disney.
I'm your host, Tom Pratt.
And I'm your other host, Cambria Pratt.
Welcome back to the show. It's we're listening to the cat purr. We've got three special guests with us this week. Tristan.
Hi.
Kyrie.
Hi.
And Stella, the cat, who's
She's trying to eat the microphone.
purring.
We also have Make That 4 Orange Carrot is here too.
Okay, and Kyrie's special guest, Orange Carrot. So
I brought this school today.
I know you did. So we're going to talk about Disney-themed holiday gift ideas. So this podcast is a little bit different than how we usually do.
I figured holidays are coming.
Mm-hmm.
People are looking for ideas for gifts. So I listed some of the ones I've been seeing listed in all the hot toy lists and things.
Okay.
So I brought them up for us to talk about.
Okay, and there's quite a list. There's a lot of Disney going on this holiday
It's
season.
mostly girl stuff, though, actually. There's some boy stuff, but a lot of it is... Sorry, but that's the way it is. But there's Star Wars. Okay.
Girls are more
All right.
important.
No, it just means that apparently Disney has more licenses for girls' toys.
I don't know.
Okay, so first one that I think is going to be very, very, very big this year, based on the fact that I keep seeing people buy them, is the Descendants dolls.
Yes, and I in fact have three. I have plain Carlos, I have plain Evie, and I have Coronation Mel. So, yeah, I think they're gonna be popular too.
Let's.
The movie's really popular.
Well, the dolls they have, you can find them at most stores. They have the Mal, the Evie. They have the Coronation version or the regular version. They have Lonnie, Audrey, and Jane. Now you can find the boy ones. There's a 2-pack with Carlos and Evie, and I did see it at some Walmarts. And there's, or it's on Amazon. And there's a 2-pack of Mal and Ben. And now, for whatever reason, Jay, you seem to have to get him at the Disney store. Or you can get Carlos by himself at the Disney store.
That's where she got her Carlos, was at the Disney store.
Yeah, my aunt was nice enough to pick it up for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you get Ben all by himself at the Disney store is a question.
I don't think so. I think Ben, you have to get in the 2-pack.
Oh my god.
So I happened to be in Walmart the other day, and a lady was looking at them, and I said about how much my daughter liked them, and she goes, "Oh, my granddaughter loves them," and I know every time they get them in, they seem to fly out the shelf. So
Tristan's like really thrilled. He's like, "Oh boy, dolls."
well, we're getting to stuff that you'll be into in a minute.
As the cat purrs in the background.
Okay, well, you've seen the commercial for this one, Tristan. The Frozen sing-along Elsa doll.
Oh.
Oh, God. They need to let it go!
I also
Been
think
what, 3
that
years?
I also think that the just saying, I'm pretty sure that the musical Bike is going to be popular too.
Oh, yeah, there's an Elsa and Anna.
And it actually plays
Bike.
music. You can put Olaf in the basket.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's another one that might be popular. What do you think, Stella?
Meow, meow, meow. I think that the Frozen karaoke box is going to be popular.
The Frozen karaoke box. Yeah, Frozen is still...
she's mentioning that too.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, what about that, what was it, the jewelry box? Tristan he has a keen observation about the Frozen jewelry box.
Okay, so, yeah, it looks cute when they're putting him together, but then when it looks like they're ripping Olaf apart as he happily smiles, and, like, there's, like, smiling Elsa and Anna, like, dismembering Olaf as he smiles.
They have a commercial for
They
it.
have a commercial they play all the time.
I missed this commercial.
So, yeah, but they're actually putting him together.
Supposed to be, but they take
But,
him apart.
I'm pretty sure Elsa makes him first and then he becomes the...
Well, that's just creepy. I have not seen this commercial.
Do you want to kill a snowman?
All right. Let's talk about some Star Wars things. The Blade Builder.
Yay,
Okay,
Blade
Tristan,
Builders.
what do you think about the Blade Builders?
Well, I see potential pain.
Potential pain.
They remind me of the lightsabers from the
Build a lightsaber.
yeah,
thing,
the
it's
build a
called.
lightsaber. I don't know what it's actually called. Like my mind totally blanked out right there. But where you build a lightsaber outside of Star Tours. Yeah,
That's what kind of reminds me of too. But this one has like a neat 3-hilt.
looks like
Saber
brass
thing.
knuckles.
Well, you
Yeah.
can get like a whole bunch and then you can combine them. So I can only imagine the sheer joy children will get as they
Christmas morning.
beat the crap out of each
chopping
other.
limbs off of each other. Actually, I think a lot of parents are probably going to get these for Christmas.
Just be warned that you probably wouldn't knock anything off the shelf. So there was that. Now also the Star Wars. We have the BB-8 remote control droid. That's a Target, I think. I think it's a Target exclusive.
Yeah, we talked about that one before. That's like the star, I think, of all the Episode 7 toys so far as the BB-8.
Yeah, it's popular. Well, they also have an R2-D2 coming out. Also, it looks like the old R2-D2, as you remember from when we were kids. The old R2-D2. And then they also had, which I thought was pretty cool, was the Millennium Falcon drone.
Now you can spy on your neighbors with Han and Chewie.
It's a drone, but it looks like the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
It's a flying drone.
Yeah.
It's a drone.
It's an
yes.
actual drone that flies. If anyone's wondering, what any of these toys look like, we'll put some links in the liner notes so you can take a look at them. But yeah, they actually have a Millennium Falcon drone. It's about $150, and you can fly it over your neighbor's house and
I thought
spy,
that was
I
pretty cool,
guess.
actually. And then, of course, the thing that you all want for Baka.
Yes, for Baka, it's basically Chewbacca, but he was turned to a Furby.
Part Furby. Part
And I heard that when Mommy was a kid, Furbies were actually sort of creepy.
They
They
still
had real
are.
eyelashes.
I hated those things.
I know.
So I'm not the one who wants for Baka, but the rest of you all want for Baka.
I want for Baka.
He's expensive though. He's like $80.
He can communicate with my Furby.
He's like $80. But I guess you can. Yeah, I think it's like the Furbies where you can use your iPads. And
Yeah, they
stuff.
have the apps and stuff that you can do different things with them. So,
Okay, so
what is this? I'm looking underneath the Furbaka. We pulled these up on Amazon to talk about them. They have a stuffed talking 9-inch Chewie character plush toy. It looks like his head.
I don't know.
That's odd.
But then also for Christmas, people are talking about all the action figures.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, what's the one that they're having trouble finding all the time?
Captain Phasma.
Phasma, yeah.
Phasma. The girl from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, so that one,
she's-
for
yeah.
some reason, the action figure for her is kind of
I
hard
don't
to
know.
find. from my
We've seen
understanding.
the big one, like the oversized.
Yeah, but I'm
action
talking
figures,
about the
standard,
6-inch and
yeah.
the 3.5 inch or 3.75 inch are hard to get. So yeah, keep your eyes out for like the Lego or the Star Wars. I'm looking at Legos as I'm speaking.
I like the new Star. I mean, I know I've said it before, but I really like the new Star Wars toys. I've seen them, and they look like the old Kenner toys. I mean,
Yeah,
they have
they
the
do.
TIE fighters and the X-Wings and all that. They
Because
look
Tristan,
like,
what did you think about the old Star Wars toys when all the pieces would fall off and stuff?
yeah, the newer.
I'm still finding tiny guns and hands to this day.
I don't like the super
And I
articulated
sold them
ones.
like 4 years ago.
Just saying, my Furby's name is Coco.
Okay, that was random. So Coco is not Chewbacca.
All right. Let's go on to other things here. So we'll go to a couple games. Okay,
Yeah, well,
guys. Disney Infinity 3.0.
But that's not Star Wars.
But it's Disney everything.
Disney.
And Star Wars.
But it's featuring Star Wars. See how I did there?
Yeah. It's
Okay,
all-
so what do you
everything
guys...
is Disney.
You guys have it.
Disney,
So what do you
Disney,
think of
Disney.
Disney Infinity 3.0?
It's like a magical, wonderful, super amazing bundle of happiness and joy.
Well, it's a pretty good game. And Minnie Mouse, you can get Minnie Mouse if you order it, you can actually order it with
Oh,
her.
we ordered her
And
separate,
guess
yeah.
what? At first we thought she knew Kung Fu, but she will whack you in the head with her purse.
Don't mess
She
with
knows
Minnie Mouse.
Kung Fu purse.
Kung Fu
And now
Purse.
there's a bunch of the other figures are out now. It looks like.
Oh yeah, they have the second wave out now, so they have
So
some
we
more
have
Rebels
Ezra,
characters.
Mulan's out now.
Mulan is out.
Zeb, Aurelius.
Yeah, from Rebels.
Some Rebels
yeah,
figures.
yeah.
So they have some new ones out. But K.A. Kaiju Mulan's out now.
Yep. And then in 2.0, just saying, in the 2.0 they released, or maybe it was 1.0, they released a Jasmine and Aladdin.
Which we don't have those yet. We need to get those.
Yeah, I all I see is at Walmart is that in the game section.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, again?
Yeah, our Walmart's game section's not too great.
Coming out soon. They have like the Spot from the Good Dinosaur figures are coming out soon. And Ultron's gonna be coming out soon.
Yeah,
I'm trying
Ultron
to see
looks
what else
cool.
is gonna be coming out soon.
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul's coming out soon.
They have all. I think they have all the inside. I think Fear is Amazon exclusive.
I think it might be actually. Yeah. So there's a game I recommend highly. I think they recommend it highly.
that's definitely
Awesome.
yeah.
Now, another game that's in Star Wars realm that Tristan was interested in is the Star Wars Battlefront, which will be out in November.
The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is that they're the same people that made Battlefield made it, which means that no one's gonna be happy unless you're a Battlefield expert. So if you're really good at any of the Battlefront games, but you suck at, Battlefield, good luck to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna fail miserably because I'm really
Sorry.
bad at Battlefield.
But the graphics look good. It looks pretty cool.
Kyrie?
Except it's highly unrealistic because you can kill an AT-AT with a pistol.
Oh. Well, maybe a
it's kind of
really good
unrealistic,
shot.
but,
You just need to aim right for the core.
What about another game that everybody's talking about is the Playmation? Was it Playmation?
Playmation.
But that's not really Star Wars, or it's more Marvel.
Well, it's Disney.
Yeah, Disney owns Marvel.
But what do you guys think about it from the commercials?
I can't tell if it looks like really cool or meh.
What do you think, Carrie? The from the commercials. That's why they have the thing on their hand. They're playing with the figures.
Oh yeah. Guess what? They made characters on Disney XD. Apparently, they made them use the Playmation stuff for commercial and stuff.
Oh yeah, they had a commercial
Just
with
saying.
Carrie. Yeah, the
But,
actors
yeah,
were using it.
But
yeah.
it might be popular, but I think in real life it's not really that good.
Well, we don't know. We haven't played it yet. But yeah, I know you guys aren't as into that as you are into Disney Infinity, but that could just be our kids.
Yeah.
Now these are for littler kids. We saw these the other day, and we thought that people might like them if they have littler kids. The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yeah, our kids had one, and I'm sorry, Tristan, about Toodles.
Toodles had an unfortunate end.
Toodles had, when Tristan was about 3 years old, we got him the original Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And it was, I don't know the company that made it, but it was like a really small toy manufacturer. And he left his Toodles on the floor, and I stepped on and murdered Toodles.
Murdered your. Stella, what do you think about all this? Oh.
She doesn't. Okay.
I do her voice.
Okay, so yeah, I murdered Toodles by accident, and I tried to find a replacement for Toodles. I looked and I looked and I looked, and since it was such a small toy company, I couldn't find the Toodles, and then they lost the license, and it wound up going to Fisher-Price, and they had different Toodles, and at that point, Tristan was already out of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, but I'm still sorry to this day that I murdered your Toodles. I tried to glue
When
him.
he was 4.
He was really cheap plastic, and he just died a horrible death. So
And he was just.
I might
Tristan
watch
was just
the show still if it was that gruesome,
yeah, Toodles. Ah!
Next time, will Toodles survive the bus crash? No. No, he won't.
Another one they're talking about for little kids is the Doc McStuffins, what's it called? Vet checkup center.
Mhm.
And it looks like it's a big play set for kids where it has a lot of the parts. And it's like it's actually like a counter with tools and things, it looks like. So that's coming
It
up.
does. It looks like a Bob the Builder workshop thing.
Kind of, but it's a vet set. And then they're also going to have Doc McStuffins taking care of me, Lammy. I think it's going to be pretty popular.
Also, they're having my password journal for Doc McStuffins and the costume.
Well, that's actually the Big Book of Boo Boos.
Yeah.
Wait, run that by me again.
The Big Book. Do you
of
not watch Doc McStuffins? What's
No,
wrong
I
with you?
don't.
Oh my gosh,
Where
she
have you been?
uses a same
Working.
crayon every time, and sometimes it comes out as a different color. How is that even possible?
What I find freaky about Doc McStuffins is that she just so happens to have a bag of spare toy parts lying around. Hey, squeakers! I got an extra squeaker in my toolbox!
No, so where did they
Did
come
she
over?
rip me out of another one? I mean, come on. I think she
It's
has
kind of morbid
fake
when you think about it.
toy eyes in there
It's like
or
having
something.
a bag of internal organs just lying around the house in case
case you need
somebody,
'em.
Yeah,
but the Big Book of Boo Boos, whenever they have a patient come in, they have to consult the Big Book of Boo Boos. And then if they find something new, they write it down in the Big Book of Boo Boos.
You have giggle gingivitis. Have fun with that.
Just saying, I think the counter, I think you can actually pretend to do surgery on your pet or something.
Oh, that's great.
think it's that big.
I hope there's a parental warning on that box. Like, don't actually do surgery on your pets with the Doc
But you can
McStuffins.
pretend with this tool. Or maybe accidentally hit them in the face with a pretend
Stella,
tool.
you better run.
Please don't. Okay, another thing that I don't know if Kyrie's even seen this yet is they have a bunch of Disney Lego sets with princesses.
Yeah, I've seen this before last
So they
year.
have Elsa's Sparkling Ice Castle now. They have Jasmine's Exotic Palace,
Yeah, I've seen the Ariel one.
Ariel Magical Kiss, Cinderella's Romantic Castle. Of course, they have all magical
that one
kisses
too.
and romantic castles.
There was also
I mean, why can't it just be
commercials.
like Cinderella's Kick Butt Castle or something like that? Princess Rapunzel's Creativity Tower,
Creativity Tower? That sounds...
Ariel's Undersea Palace, Sleeping Beauty's Royal Bedroom, and Cinderella's Dream Carriage.
Sleeping
Merida's.
Beauty, what does she do?
No.
She sleeps. So
I
she
love
gets
this.
in bed.
Everybody else has these castles and underwater palace, and there's Merida's Highland Games.
There we go.
Let's see, why can't they all be like that?
Yeah, really.
So they have that
Mulan's, big war in China.
Big War China.
Place that with like 1,000 soldiers.
You can behead them. No.
Yeah.
And then they have, of course, the,
Dynasty Warrior.
Mulan Dynasty Warrior.
they're gonna I like that. That's actually a good name. They're also gonna have Legos for Star Wars. Let me look up the Legos here for Star Wars. Star Wars. Okay. So we have the Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
The Lego Star Wars everything.
So they have the First Order Transporter, Poe's X-Wing Fighter, the Millennium Falcon.
They have Build-A-Figures. They're kind of like the Bionicles, except they're
Oh yeah.
Star Wars characters. So I know they had like a commercial for General Grievous. And
Yeah, here it
Obi-Wan.
is. Grievous.
Yeah, they're actually really cool.
They have TIE Fighter, Snowspeeder, Kylo Ren's shuttle. What do you say his name?
I
Ray
think it's
Speeder.
Kylo. I think it's Kylo Ren.
So a bunch of that's what? Yes, Kyrie.
What was it? Just saying, I've seen the princess things, I've seen commercials and stuff. You just didn't know I've seen them.
Oh, okay, well.
Okay.
And I hear Stella purring clear
Yeah,
over
I
here.
know. It looks like they're selling on
Oh, Stella
again.
wants to say something.
We're. She's not saying anything.
She's her belly up going,
no,
pet
she
me.
says, okay, well, about these Star Wars Legos, I think they're really cool.
She's not even looking at the Star Wars Lego. She's laying there with her belly up like someone pet me.
Well, they're
Anyway.
selling the individual figures. People are selling the individual figures on Amazon for like $50 for Kylo Ren and like almost $30 for Captain Phasma. And then poor BB-8's only $15.
No
Like, why would you pay that
wonder.
much for a minifigure? That's crazy.
People do. Anyway, so there's that. And then the one other thing I wanted to mention. But first of all, can you guys think of anything else that's Disney related that you saw that's coming out for toys?
No, but Stella looks really desperate for love and she's trying to grab you.
I know.
Yes,
I
Gary.
think I know one. So at the store, I got little Sophia toys around stuff.
Yeah, they have some sort of
Oh, they have a
toys.
lot of Sophia toys out. Yep.
Sophia's the popular show on Earth.
Now,
Zoom Simmons.
non. Oh yeah, that'd be a good one. What's some This is for just say. What's some non-Disney? A couple non-Disney ones you think people might be interested in this Christmas or holidays? I was gonna mention that in a minute. Yes, go ahead.
How about Zoomer Kitties? Maybe I don't
Shopkins.
know. Shopkins, LPS.
A new Shopkins is coming.
LPS.
Minecraft figures.
Barbie dolls.
Well, let's talk about the last thing I'm going to talk about is not actually Disney toy, but it's kind of related. It's not done by Disney. Tristan, you want to come talk about this? You like this? It's like a Meccano Mechanoid G15 robot, but it's really cool, and it reminds me almost of how they program animatronics. It's like an erector set robot, so you have to build it. But Tristan, I'll let you talk about it because you thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Basically, it's like a robot, and you can take it apart and you can make it into like anything. It's like, don't like this robot how it looks now? Well, guess what? Now you can have a robot cat that you built yourself.
A raptor. I think you can turn into a raptor.
Or a scorpion or a dinosaur.
Anything you want, you can make, and then you can have it so like you can program it yourself and move it around, and like when you talk, it'll repeat what you say.
And you can program it like they had them using an iPhone to do motion capture.
Yeah, it kind of looked like almost like the Xbox Kinect because it would sort of map where your limbs were, and then it would mimic your movements. I think that's how they program a lot of the animatronics now.
Yeah, it looked like kind of how they program it, or you can move it with physically position the arms, and it will remember where they're at and repeat what you say.
Yeah, it's very cool
in its own voice. It was very, very cool, but it's also very, very expensive. It's like $400.
Yeah.
So, but it's extremely cool. But it's like an erector set that does a lot more.
Yeah.
Yes, Carrie.
Just saying about the robot. I guess you could make a unicorn or a Pegasus, maybe, or maybe a giraffe.
I don't know. It doesn't say. It says you can do lots of
Maybe a
things.
little puppy.
So I don't know, but Stella is the whole time purring, and purring and purring and purring.
She's dreaming of a can of tuna for Christmas, I think.
Yeah,
What she wants.
catnip.
Santa brings them that every year, don't
I'd like to do another one of these closer to the holidays.
When there's
maybe
more
some adult-
commercials,
Yeah,
though.
there's more commercial, but maybe some adult gifts or some. Not like that. Jeez, that's not what I'm talking about. But maybe some gifts for the park enthusiast or something like that.
Pin collector. I don't know anybody who likes pins.
Pin collectors. So we might, if anybody wants us to talk about or some different gift ideas, go to our Facebook page, Pirates and Princesses on Facebook, and hit us up, and we'll see what we can do.
Okay.
Okay.
So, we're signing out then?
We're signing out for now. Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
And Stella says, bye-bye,
Let's see
everyone.
what-
See you
let's see
next time.
Let's see what Stella says. Stella, what do you say?
Try to eat the phone.
I will say...
Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.